Once upon a time back in the Wild West days of the internet, when AOL chat rooms were the hippest virtual hangouts, I found myself in a hilarious misadventure in Bradenton, Florida. Armed with a settlement of $36,000 burning a hole in my pocket, I decided it was high time for a vacation. I struck up a virtual romance with a young lady from Bradenton, and after months of AOL chatting I thought, why not take the plunge? So I hopped on a plane to Tampa, where she and her friend were supposed to pick me up. Little did I know, the pictures exchanged online were like pixelated mysteries, and I was in for a surprise. Instant karma struck as soon as I landed, and we shared a true night of passion. But as the sun rose, an unexpected visitor tried to unlock the door. Panic ensued, and I found myself crawling out the window, stark naked, clutching my suitcase like a bewildered ninja. Turns out her husband had come home 2 days early. Talk about a Floridian soap opera. Now, stranded and bewildered, I wandered the streets like a lost soul. Enter a guy in a tie offering me a ride. In 1999, the freaks hadn't taken over yet, so I figured, why not? He dropped me off at a motel next to a brothel and a bar named Shenanigans. The plot thickens. The motel was a steal at $39 a night, and I was all set to move there. But there was a slight hiccup. I left my wallet at the scene of the crime, aka her bedroom. The next day she called, revealing a marital brawl and spilled beans. Her husband found my wallet and, now armed with my address, was on the hunt. Time for a quick change from cowboy hat to Reeboks and an OP t-shirt. In my new attire I sought refuge at Shenanigans. 3 days of contemplating my Texan fate later, I met a lovely lady with 2 kids. She needed a roommate and I needed an escape from the motel hell. We hit it off, but as luck would have it, her boyfriend was getting out of jail. Back to the Roach Motel I went, computer stuff in tow, at least this time, without the awkward walk of shame. With funds dwindling, I decided it was job hunting time. Dressed in my finest white shirt, boots and cowboy hat, I walked into a teak decking company, hoping to charm them with my non-existent Excel skills. Office job denied, but they saw potential in me as a carpenter for high-end yachts. I moved into their boarding house where the Greenlanders worked hard and partied harder. As I was about to make it through my probation period, reality called. My old job wanted me back, and my son needed ear surgery. The Florida escapade was over, but the memories lingered like a quirky sitcom episode. I often wonder how those characters from my Floridian tale are doing. The life of a crazy Texan in Bradenton, forever etched in the annals of my adventures.